Hello, it's me. I'm here again. Um, yes, I wish all of you a happy new year and thank you very much for all your questions and all your views as well. The video in English was viewed many times, I saw, and I thank you for each and every one who's here in this space with me. And yes, people have asked me, what is Aurachirurgie? What is this aura surgery doing? Um, are you one commented also, are you a psychotherapist and all of this? So I want to explain what is Aurachirurgie. What is Aurachirurgie? And so Aurachirurgie is the art of perception, the art of what you make real, what is reality, and an awareness for this, what you actually make real for yourself. And it actually is based on some ancient information, also from the Bible. And yes, for those who don't want to be in this, I can already hear you think, oh, but this is a church and it's all not good. It has nothing to do with the church. The Bible was there for a long, long time before, or quite a while before. Bible was first, and then the churches came and all of the structures and all of the human stuff. So yes, I can. I unfortunately mixed this up as well, and this is why I did not have the access to knowledge. Also, the energy which is being transported by my mentor allowed me to access this wisdom. And yeah, it just also depends for me anyway. It depends the energy of the energy as well. So yeah, so that's one thing. So that's where the knowledge comes from. There's nothing esoterical about it. There is nothing. Yeah, it's just knowledge from the Bible. And yeah, I was wondering how. I mean, I was always wondering myself. I was wondering already when I was a little girl. I was wondering, hey, why does it not work? Why is my grandmother, for example, so hardworking and going to church, also serving at church? Why is she still somehow not so happy? Maybe she was, maybe it was just my perception as a child. I cannot ask her anymore. I do know that there were some things active. And yeah, then I was looking for tools myself, and I started to notice that similar energy fields were active in my life as well. Similar patterns turned up, and then I started my journey with going to sort of. I actually never did psychotherapy for a long time. I did not do that because I somehow felt uncomfortable, and also I thought I could not afford it, basically. So I went sometimes I went to some seminars. I did also numerology, I did aurosoma, I did card reading and all of these things. And there was something always a little bit missing. A lot of it was helping me. And then I always had the impression I have to do something else. I have to do another education, or I have to do another seminar, and I cannot do it during the week. Maybe after a weekend of the seminar or workshops, it sort of lasted until Wednesday or Thursday, and then yeah, I sort of made myself wrong because I couldn't have the discipline to follow it up, or the tools didn't work, or yeah. There's always this sort of, there's something missing still. And then there was this going back to childhood or doing more yoga, or I also went into Buddhism. And yeah, somehow there was always something missing. And then I was really, when the sea crisis started, I was really, I really asked God or the universe, hey, what is this? What's going on this planet? I have no idea. What's this? And then I came to Aurachirurgie. So I really asked, I want to know now, and if not, I don't know. I sort of did an ultimatum. And without even knowing it, that was the energy behind it. And then I met my mentor. I did the online education, a very intense one. And then the keys started showing. And the good thing about Aurachirurgie is you have the three things, three pillars. You have the body, it's all working with the body. And you have the mindset and you have the finances. Finances are also a vital part for us to live on this planet. And the body is also a vital part, because otherwise we would be still floating around in the universe. And we are spiritual beings. We are spirits in a body, in an embodiment. And it's not that our body has to be calmed down, enabling us to reach some spiritual enlightenment or whatever. This is not what I found. I did meditate also with monks from Thailand. I did a Buddhism meditation education as well. And I did have an enlightenment, well, in a sense of, I had this, during a meditation, I had this, I'm very, very glad I couldn't do this. The monks were elevating the frequency. We were all meditating together and the whole group. And then I had these insights. I really had this, experience that we're all one, and that we're all connected together. And recently, in the last couple of days, I always had this message coming through, that I have to say that it really reminded me, when I look back, it reminded me of these books, that the forests, the trees are communicating together through their roots. And this is also possible with humans. And I actually now connect the dots, and I saw this, and it took me a day or more until I realized what I have experienced in this meditation. That was in 2011 or so. And then after years afterwards, what I found out, I couldn't really, the meditation didn't include my body during in life, and we closed our eyes, and the Aurachirurgie works with open eyes and with conscious. And if you buy into this, that we have 95% subconscious, you are an infinite divine being. Why would that be true? Why would you be so unconscious? So that's one of the key lesson points I found for me. This is why we do it with the seeing eye. We see it. And also when we see energy fields, we see it with open eyes. Of course, we can defocus and focus again and stuff like that. Yes, but it's not about closing our eyes at all. So that's one thing. The body, that's an essential part. There's a lot of body exercises, in a sense, where you go through the body and include the body, and your body is a main tool to create vibration, to create a vivid life. And so for me, Aurachirurgie is good because it's a vivid life, because life is possible before death, a vivid life, and Aurachirurgie helps me to stay in the moment and to create what I want to create and to be who I want to be in my life. Most of the time, of course, I'm not. It's not about perfection. And also even this, it helped me also how to deal with when things are not so going well, and there are other solutions, other ways to deal with it than telling yourself you have to do another education or another course, or you have to work harder, or you have to do this and do that. It really helped me to stay present and to have permission for everything I want to be and discover in this embodiment. That's one thing. So the body is a big thing, and then the mindset. Yeah, of course, the mindset. And the mindset is not something is something we create with let's say, it's something we create with open questions. So it's like a new dimension of prayer. You ask open questions, and the divine entities give you answers, and you learn how to receive them. So that's the second thing, mindset. And the third thing is the healing in the finances. And what does this mean? What does this mean for you? What could it mean for you? And what are finances? How are your viewpoints? How do you view money and finances? And then to connect all the three things together and play with it, and have tools how to create more of what you want in your life with these aspects. This is what Aurachirurgie is all about, and you can book courses with me, and I'm glad that I can share this with you. And I quite find it funny, because I was fascinated since I was a little girl by languages, and I'm also a language teacher, and yeah, I felt so free when I started to learn a new language, and also like English or French. I felt it was such a different world, and now I know why. It wasn't only because I had this minority complex, like, oh, my language is not so big, because it's Switzerland is Swiss German language is not so, it's a small country, and it's not nothing like it doesn't have the royalty, or it doesn't have stuff like that. So I thought it was maybe that, or also because I identified myself with movies and stuff like that. But no, it wasn't that only. And now I know it's because the words were not charged with any negative or positive. They were just neutral, the words. For me, this is why I loved it so much. It was complete different world. And how, what do you think would change for you? How would you play with it if you could charge the energy behind words, and extra choose words, especially that are not so charged with some energies that you might not want, or that you might not you might think, okay, this is clearly not a contribution for me. Yeah, so this is what Aurachirurgie is for me. And of course, there are many teachings, and this is how I learned it from my mentor. There's also a way of Aurachirurgie, aura surgery, that is really working with surgery, with real instruments, and this can be only applied by medicine, by doctors, really, by physicians. So this is not it. This one is the one that is energy field management and energy field, yeah, to make it vivid, to make it yours, to own it, and still to heal with empty hands, because this is what we're here for. into to contribute each other. And this is a planet we are actually beings of lightness and joy. Can you believe it? So be wonderfully blessed. I'll see you soon. Thank you and please subscribe to my channel. This helps my motivation, my work, and let's play. And please write in the comments what subjects I should talk about. I'm certainly going to talk about the three things I already introduced: body, embodiment, finances, and mindset. And see you soon. Bye.